Tina.
You.
One of my questions are, we know that The Secret School was based off one of your own school experiences. Are there any other books you've written that come from your own life stories?
First of all, The Secret School doesn't come from one of my experiences. I never one-room schoolhouse. So that part is not true. But there are other books that I have written that are based. One of my books that you might enjoy is called Sore Losers. And it's about a soccer team that is terrible and don't lose any game, ever. And this is about a bunch of boys who play on this team, and they don't want to win. So it's a different kind of sports books, but I think it's very funny, and you might enjoy it.
Okay, thank you.
I was on a soccer team that lost every game it ever played. Every game.
Okay, thank you. Hi,
Hi.
my name is Hajra, and my question is, how long does a typical plant take? Like, how many months or years does it take to have a final copy of your draft?
I'm a team worked called Bright Shadow for 14 years. But usually it takes about a year to a year and a half. So that's how long it takes.
Okay, thanks.
Good.
Hi, my name is Fasai. I have a question. What advice do you have for young writers, especially with realistic fiction?
Well, it's really a good idea to try to look at the world as if it were telling you a story. So as you look around, think about how you would describe what you see in words. The more words in your head, that's why reading is so important. The more you can describe something. For example, think of how many colors, how many words there are for the color blue. I don't know how many. But when you look at something, you have to be able to tell the reader just what kind of blue it is. So the more words you have in your head, the more you're able to describe it in such a way that your reader can understand it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You get that most of the reading. And you know what's a fun thing to read? A
Dictionary.
The story is very short, a dictionary, but you find some, guess what, find a keyword every, and then try to slip it into your conversation and sort of surprise people by the words you have. And that's fun. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, audio's going funny sometimes, but do the best you can.
Destatic the speaker here. Sorry.
Hi,
Hi.
my name is Elle.
Hi, Al.
And my question is, do you like to write in elementary school, or did that love for writing start later in high school?
When I went to school, we didn't do any writing at all. It was only when I got to high school that I was asked to do writing. So I didn't like it when I was in elementary school. We just didn't. And so now you're different. Your schools are different. And do you like to?
Do you like to write?
Yeah,
You like-
I do like to write.
What do you like to write? Asking you if you like to.
What genre I like to write?
We're sort of not connecting here.
Yeah, I think he asked what you like to write.
Yeah.
What do you like to write?
Realistic fiction.
Good books. I like to write bad books.
Good. So, thank you.
So I don't think you heard his answer necessarily. He said, he asked he says, I like to write good books. I don't like to write bad books. Yes? So forget the genre, forget what it is. Good writing.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Carissa. My question is, The Secret School is great. We'd love to see a series written. Is that possible? We'd really like to know what happens to Ida in high school.
Well, I'd like to know too. So I've thought about writing another book. Would you like another book about Ida?
Yes.
Yay!
I think she becomes a teacher the way she wants to.
Yeah.
But I haven't written that book. I've thought about that. Someday I will, I promise you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Donna,
Anna?
and my question is, do the emotions your characters are feeling in your stories match the emotions you're feeling at the time you're writing the story?
That's a very good question. And the answer is, I try to do that. Write a better book. And that's a good approach to writing. And if you do that, writing is not as good. So the answer, at least I try.
Okay, thank you.
Did you catch that, God?
Yeah.
Hi, I've already asked you a question, but in case you didn't remember, I'm Nicole. And I want to ask you how you add description.
How?
A number of you have asked about that. Try to work in my head that I'm inventing, and then trying to describe that what's going on to you, the reader. So it's just then trying to shape it so that it's interesting to read. That's the way that works. Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have a question. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Abby. I'm Miss Fleming. How are
Okay,
you?
Ms. Fleming.
I have a question. So I read this book when I was in elementary school. So I'm curious, how have you evolved as a writer over the years?
I don't know. That's a question that you have to ask readers of my books. All you have to do is read all 73 of them,
Okay.
and then you'll
No problem,
know.
right?
You want me to answer because I really don't know. I like to think I'm a better writer, but that's not necessarily true. I don't know how to answer that, to be honest with you. So, I mean, I don't know if you've read other books by me since that time or since I wrote that. I like to think that I've written as good, if not better, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
We'll have to answer that for you then.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you visit.
Well, thank you. Okay, well, just send me a ticket and I'll fly over.
Is it possible?
I want to ask, does it make a difference whether your T-shirt is mostly white or yellow?
What?
What's
Does
the
it make a difference between white and yellow t-shirt?
No. You can just
Make it.
Cut out. Ask him again.
You can just choose.
Sorry, the audio's cutting out.
It's fine now. It's just not 100% okay.
So, say again, we'd love you to visit you.
We'd love you to visit if you can.
Tell me comes and then I'll be there.
Oh, fantastic.
So, thank you. Who's gonna?
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Abby, I'm Cheryl Terry. I'm one of the grade 4 teachers. And we'd like
Okay.
to say a big thank you to you for taking the time to talk to us.
Great pleasure. Very good questions, actually. Unusually good questions.
There were some great questions from people who had really looked at author's craft, and some of us have just started reading your books and other authors' books, and some are a little further ahead, but we're really trying, even in 4th grade, to talk about author's craft and things like metaphors and cliches and foreshadowing and personification.
Well, if you're interested, you can go to my website, and there's a section in which twice a week I write about writing in short
wonderful.
paragraphs. And they're meant for teachers to say, this is what Avi said about this or that. And then they're there for discussion. So you're welcome to look there and see if that's helpful to you.
That's a great tip. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you so much, and have a good day, and I'll go to sleep.
Thank you. And we would love to talk to you more. If it's possible to have you visit, we would love you to be able to come.
I'll get in touch with you on email.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for your time. Bye.